Back, everybody. Let's go ahead and take a look at 25C. This was the release invitational for the last week of December. And we're going to jump into question number 16. Number 16, they tell us a jar of green olives costs $3.79. Turns out there's 93 olives in that jar. How much does it cost per olive? So you take that price and you divide by the 93 olives, right? But you look at the question and you check the units. I would recommend we do that before we really answer any questions, as we prime our work to get us the most direct result. So in this case, 379 cents divided by 93, we divide that and we get our answer. In this case, it's not a money problem, so do not answer it like a money problem. Just write it in scientific notation. 17. Frida drives 295 miles on a tank of gas. What is the capacity of the tank if she gets 23.7 miles per gallon? So in this case, we're going to take the two quantities and divide them, right? So 295 divided by 23.7 should give us the result there. Okay. 18. A printer prints 12 pages per minute after a 15-second warm-up. They want us to find out how long does it take to print a 50-page document. Well, the total time to print is going to be the time it takes the machine to warm up that we're waiting, plus the time it takes to print all the pages. So 50 pages at 12 pages per minute. We divide that, and that's going to give us an amount. And then we also have to wait the 15 seconds. But again, we look at our answer. They want it in minutes. So we're going to make sure that we take the 15 divided by 4. That's 0.25 minutes. We add that over. 19. Here they gave us an angle in radians. They want us to find a side. And if we look at the angles and the sides in relation, they want us to find the adjacent while giving us the opposite side. The trig function that best relates these with the angle given is tangent. So tangent of 0.997 radians is going to equal 35.2 divided by x. We do a little bit of algebra and we rearrange, or we throw it into the solver to get our answer. 20. We've been waiting for a question like this one to show up. Quite often we are working with the area of a triangle, but they only give us the hypotenuse and the angle. The quick thing to remember is that if it's a right triangle, we can do base times height, and so we get the height and the opposite side, or the base, which would be the adjacent side, and we multiply them, cut them in half to get that area. If we were to write this in variable form, the height, or the opposite side, would be x sine theta, and the adjacent side would be x cosine theta, which would be the base. Putting that all together into the generic formula, you'll see this formula that shows up quite often in reference material. And the area of a right triangle, given the hypotenuse and its angle, would be hypotenuse squared, or x squared, times sine of the angle times cosine of the angle divided by 2. Alrighty, that's it for these. Thank you.